Good evening. Here in London, we're walking right through American history. This is the very spot where 105 brave men left for Jamestown nearly 400 years ago. And this memorial honors their spirit. Today, there's a new transatlantic mission to get the world to understand how these brave men changed history.
It was an incredibly brave thing to do. A huge adventure.
But I think it's much deeper than that. Founding of our country, founding of a democratic government.
Jamestown was a place to seek new fortunes, establish a new trading market. Today, the British hope it provides a source of revenue that's been sagging here, American tourism. Before 9/11, more than 4 million Americans came here in 2000. That hasn't been matched since. And there's concern because
we have more visitors from America to Britain than from any other country in the world.
And the British hope historic Jamestown connections will lure boatloads of Americans. Hampton Court Palace was home to King James I. He granted the charter for the Jamestown journey.
We're surrounded with wealth and wearing lovely clothes. To leave all that and go to the New World, in which you've got wild beasts, savages, you could die of anything. They were tough guys.
Captain John Smith was baptized in this church in 1579. American and Virginia flags fly here alongside a plaque from Jamestown.
It's a statement about the honour that John Smith is actually given in America, and therefore it's for us to be proud of.
In Otley Hall, Bartholomew Gosnold organized the mission and recruited many of the settlers.
And it's very, very moving to think that from this house was planned the foundation of the United States.
In a list of the original settlers, you'll find Robert Beheathlin. Hudnall Crosdale Jr. from Hampton Roads is one of his descendants. 37 million Americans have British ancestry, but will curiosity about the family tree cause Americans to explore their roots here? To generate buzz, they've held ceremonies here with travel writers and dignitaries like Governor Tim Kaine.
There are also 4 members of the Virginia House of Delegates here, the House of Delegates that began on Jamestown Island in 1619.
Is all of this fuss worth it?
I think that we understand ourselves better if we know where we came from.
Our Jamestown stories from England continue tomorrow morning on 13 News Daybreak, and tonight at 6, setting the story straight about Pocahontas and Captain John Smith.
In London, everybody wants to see her.
We'll take you to her burial place and to where he grew up. In London, LaSalle Blanks, 13 News.